Wait, let me pretend to shut the boot like I've just arrived. Morning. Here we are. We're at Hobbit Hill in the northwest of England today for a wedding and another BTS video. So I'm going to hopefully show you a bit of how I filmed today's wedding, and then the finished edited film from today will be on the channel as well, so that you can see the end result, having seen some of how I've got some of these shots and footage. So we're in the northwest of England. Beautiful location. The bride is here with all the bridesmaids getting ready, so we're going to go and say hello and film some of that. I'm going to film some of the scenery and the location while we're here as well. And then they're having a ceremony at a church. So we've got to head to the church and then back here for the party later on. All the equipment, all the kit will be linked in the description and listed so that you can see all the kit that I'm using. But if you've watched these before, same as always, I've got my A7S III with the 55mm f1.8 Zeiss lens. This will be 99% of the day that I shoot on. Auto white balance, always. Manual focus, same as usual if you've seen these before, but if not, all the kit will be listed in the description. I'm only taking this little setup in now to see the bride because it's the first time that the girls are going to see me, so I want to go in calm, say hello, not be overbearing. I won't shoot anything until I've said hello, and just like, you know, just lingered a bit, just so that they're used to seeing me in the room, and then I can start with this without having all this kit. Start on the right foot.
Got 2 strippers now, so.
This is Stu, bride's over there. When I came in before, the mum was like, "Oh, you're the stripper?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it." Come in. Can't claim to lay that out, the photographer's done that, but as is normally the way, I'll let the photographer do everything and just steal it. Just kidding, by the way. So all this dress stuff's already been laid out, but I won't move it too much. I'm just gonna take a few still images of it, which long-time viewers will know. But basically, I can take a picture of it and then I'll use that in the video and edit it with all the footage, and it doesn't look out of place as long as you edit it right. And it's just easier, quicker, and I can compose it better because I can get some sort of jaunty angles and stuff. We've got a patch of light here, and I've got a bad back, so that really hurts. But for example, I can use this bit of light to get, hopefully if it shines bright enough, you get a harsh shadow that I can use to just expose for the bright bit. Now it's just a case of waiting for the sun to come out. How many hours of footage do you have where you just holding it, waiting for something to come across, and then you go, "Oh, I give up," and then it happens. So if you see any similar videographers online that have this kind of similar sort of moody and static sort of style, and you see these sorts of shots of details, chances are the stills. I think most of us got that from Philip White. Hopefully get some in-between interactions out of this sort of stuff.
I'm gonna go in a minute. No, are you okay? I'm trying not to let go. Hey, give it a good. Come on, babe. Hey, I really hope you didn't get that.
No, I was too busy defending myself.
Videographer today.
Try and set this up. Bridesmaid reveal. I'm just thinking she's going to come out this door, so I'm trying to shoot for a bit of this foliage, and then hopefully she'll walk into frame here.
Right, go for it.
Position change, different angle.
Georgia, look at me. Walk here. And then girls, you want to come either side? That will do it.
Kerry, I'll keep him busy for a minute whilst we leg it to church. It's tight because we're supposed to be like, we're going to be only arriving when it's due to start, but as long as we're ahead of the bride we should be okay. Should only take a few minutes to set up. Luckily I've got Stu here, otherwise I might have sacrificed that shot in order to get there in time to set up, because it has been a bit tight, but I'll make use of my second. Driving within the speed limit, obviously. This is the reality of going from prep to church and getting. It was nice. Dad reveal was nice. Sometimes you stay for it and it's a bit of an anticlimax, but it was a nice shot. It's just now that we're in a mad rush to church, and I'd have liked to have got there in time to film guests arriving and the groom greeting people and things like that, but we'll just have to run in and set up. I've been to this church before, so I already kind of know, but what I'd normally like to do, I'll have my B cam, which is the A7 IV with a 24mm lens on it, so I'll have that on a wide shot from the back down the aisle. I think it's a clear view and I can set it up straight down the middle without having to worry about the bride walking past it, but I'll double check when we get there. So I want a wide from the back. I'm going to make use of Stu, who's with me today, to get a tight shot from the back, just straight down the middle of the aisle, so that I get them side on when they're doing the vows. Nice clean shot of that, and then I'll be at the front to capture the bride walking down the aisle, and then off to the side to capture the vows, and I'll focus on the bride. So I'll be on the, if you're looking down the aisle, I'll be on the right hand side, and hopefully I'll be able to nip away to get the readings as well. But if not, the wide will capture the readings, and obviously today I've got Stu on the tight who can capture the readings from the back. For audio, we've got the TX660s, so I'll just be, and especially like on a wedding like today, with speed, with time not being on my side, I need something quick, so I can just go in with my TX660s. I can clip one to the groom, I'm going to clip one onto the, or tape one should I say, onto the lectern where the readings are going to be. And that, so I just need the two, readings and groom. I'm not really fussed about miking up the vicar. If there's time I might, but I'm not too bothered about that. Yeah. Run. Time for a quick shot. Always time for a quick one, isn't there? Not really, to say. It wasn't very good anyway. I'll get it later. Alright, how are we doing? All good? This back camera's on auto ISO as well, just so I can control that lighting and exposure without having to monitor it, because obviously this is going to be unmanned, so auto ISO for this one at the back, and aperture at 5.6 as well, just so it's not super shallow, but more of a focal clean. So I took it in here. And then, in fact, do you know what? Going a bit maverick here, but I've got a little pair of feet. These little feet just come in handy for tight little, and actually, if I can make use of this lovely tripod, then why not? Actually recording nice wide. All I need to do is let the second photographer know that it's there so that he doesn't stand in front of it the whole time. Fresh batteries. Monopod for the A-cam. Where's the groom? There he is at the front. I need some tape for the reading. I'm going to take that to the lectern, whatever it's called, where they stand. This one's for the groom. Groom ceremony, ceremony groom. How many people say that exact line into their little... Hello mate, you alright? Good to see you. Looking sharp boys. Are you your best man?
Yeah.
Adam. Right, yeah. Alright. So I've got a little mic for you.
So what's that, am I mic'd up now?
Yeah. I'll remote start it, so like you can...
So I can slag her off now?
You can slag me off now, yeah. That is on. Is the reading sorted? Yeah, and he's
doing
on the mend, isn't he?
He's doing really well.
Yeah. See ya.
Okay, man. See you at the end.
Wow, that's good. Confetti.
You're rubbing it.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Huh? Yeah, I got it with me, yeah. That's alright. Turns out we had plenty of time anyway, wasn't it? When we arrived, but yeah. Yeah, just still need plenty of mingles, so at least we've done the group shots there now, so they won't have to take time to do that later, so there should be a good chunk of time during the drinks to get loads of guests and mingling and candid stuff, and then a few portraits, and then it's straight into speeches and yeah, so back to the venue now. Big tasty meal, large or medium, whatever I'm feeling at the time, but always a little cheeseburger chaser and then a mini McFlurry. They're like half size. Comment with your favourite McDonald's order. Need to head in now and film some guests. There's music on, there's a drinks reception. I want lots of mingling footage. I'm gonna try and get some more scenery while the sun's out, some establishing shots, and then we need to set up the speeches after that because the speeches are before the food. So I'll allow maybe 15 minutes to go in, shoot the room and the details and get ready for speeches, which we'll sort in a bit.
We've not missed the car.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Show them that, like that's just killed all the sunshine for the next 10 minutes.
What's your plan?
Just make exposure and carry on. Can't film that. Not the one time I accept a canopy and I'm on camera.
Happiness depends on you, whatever you decide to do, totally.
Oi, shoot. I just want to stay over here, the light's really nice over here. Kind of looking for about 50 or so shots at the drink reception, mixture of like wide angles, tight, mid-range shots, just loads of mingling, but I'm going to try and vary up the angles. Shoot the same group of people from different angles to build a sequence. Got about 50 clips from this sort of part of the day. Because thinking of my edit, my feature film, I know how much I'll need. So 50 is pretty much the golden number. Down the street. I need to shoot the room, set up my for speeches and capture guests coming in and go off with the bride and groom for portraits, which I'm going to keep an eye out because I think the photographer's going to be whipping them off any time. Fresh batteries in both cameras for speeches. Wide angle's going to be, again, 24mm. Just going to put it to cover the top table, I think, from maybe sort of here. Like that kind of shot, or I might do it from the other way so it's not the window that's blowing everything out there. You just pan and show that, Stu. That window's going to blow everything out, so I might shoot that way. We'll see. I'll test both, and then I'll have a tight shot just on each speaker nearer the front. I think I'll have my wide just kind of covering a safety shot of everything here. Not sure, you know. I think I prefer it this side, even though it's a bit blown out. I can live with that. It's only my safety shot, so
There's
why not?
a gentleman introducing the speeches, which is a different gentleman, and he's going to pass between each.
Right. Okay. So they're all going to use this one. Okay. So I've taped the recorder onto the mic so that when everyone speaks, that'll pick up. Put it there.
Have a little kiss. Kiss, guys. Trying it now. You are. Kiss for me. Jonathan, can you?
Just for your speech when
Yeah,
you go
no
in,
worries, mate.
I'm going to stick one of them on now.
So we go to that back room, don't we?
So speeches, Georgia, your mum,
So
is
it
it
goes
your
my
mum?
mum, yeah, and then Jonathan,
Your best man?
then Dan, the best
Are you doing
man,
the three?
and I think they're doing like a bit of a little toast. I'm just going to double check them now.
Okay.
And if they are, I'll give you the nod.
Yeah, let me know.
I
Well,
think they are.
point them out who they are as well, because I'll have to speak to them in my
Okay.
as
So
well.
yeah, they're in this room
I'm going to set my wide up to capture the entrances. 1 minute. So they're doing like bridal party entrances into the room, so I'm going to set a wide up to capture this from behind. This is here to capture the guests entering the room. I'm actually going to leave it here for the speeches and have my wide angle down, because it's nice and central. Composition's good, you got the whole room. Got my 24-70 on here, so I can get the guests coming in at 24mm, the bridal party, on a wide, and then I'm going to zoom in and capture the speeches at like 50mm. I've got a little recorder for you, it's alright.
Thank you.
Just going to go, is that alright? Wide angle, zoom it in a bit now.
They want to put you a free drink on, so if you use your name cards, there's going to be a gin bar and some more bottles of Peroni. So I'll take your cards, use it as a little free token at the end. I don't know when that's happening, but when the rooms change around, yeah. So, and it's only one per person, Alex.
Don't mind me, just laughing at everyone. So I'm going to film some scenery bits now and try and disguise the fact that the sky's turned grey and it's all gone dark all of a sudden. And then we are going to take the bride and groom out still for portraits. After that it's just the night do, so then I'll be setting up for the first dance and leading into the party. They've got sparklers to do a sparkler exit later. So yeah, it's just a case of setting up for the first dance. But at this point of the day, I'm just like mental checklist of like, have I got my 50 shots from drink reception? Have I got my sort of dozen or so establishing sort of scenery shots that I want to open the film with? So whenever there's a chance, normally during the meal or at this time, to get the scenery stuff that I'm going to open the film with. And then I want a dozen, 20 or so portraits, and I'm just like mentally going through everything I need, and then it's just night do.
Just look at each other. Press your heads together. You're so like.
I'm just watching.
Yeah, you're just like all in the
Snaking
background,
around.
and then it's gonna come in, it's
on
unbelievable.
camera, yeah, I just feel like
Yeah.
I've not done any work. I've been sat in my car for most of the day. Just kidding, obviously.
Hold on, sir. We're out.
gentle momentum going first. That's already, isn't it?
Oh!
Right, they're very soon. I'm very happy with that if you are.
They say they're happy with it.
Can I just get them walking away? Oh, yeah, that was a high five moment, wasn't
God,
it?
do you want me to bomb?
Yeah, smashed it, team.
Such a wind up.
It was- trying to shoot everything the same way, so it's consistent, and I know what I'm exposed at, and I don't need to keep changing it if I keep changing position. I'm trying to get this silhouette shot, but I need enough separation between people. Now I need a bit of movement. I'll get it. I will get it. I will get it by the end of the night. How do I do sparklers? Well, I'm gonna basically try and expose for the sparkler light. It's nice at f1.8 because you get loads of bokeh. I've got a sparkler myself, so I'm going to light this and put this in front of the lens to get some like bokeh across the lens as I'm shooting, which hopefully you'll see the effect. Yeah, they're going to do a tunnel like a confetti line, and I'll just kind of track backwards and try not to set on fire. Is basically the premise. It's like confetti, but more dangerous in the sense that you just kind of shoot it and hope that it turns out okay. We'll see. They're a bit drunk. What's quite nice to end the film on is if you get a close-up of a sparkler just fizzling out, and then you hold it on the shot until it fizzles out, and then it just fades to black. Done, and that can kind of end the film. I'll shoot this at f1.8 like the rest of the day, but it's particularly effective here because the shallow depth of field allows for that bokeh. But what I find is if I'm not quite nailed focus, it doesn't matter, because when it's out of focus, the blurry sort of focus actually looks nicer than it in focus. So it's kind of a fairly safe shot. You can't really mess it up. Alright, so I wanted a shot of the venue from outside, but what I'm going to try and do is, if I pull focus, which will require a steady hand, I can fade this out as like my ending shot. It just takes a couple of practice goes. You're on? Wow. I'm on 1200. Just to get the exposed for the lights of the venue, and then a bit of bokeh, and then cut to black. I think I've got it. Close tonight as a bonus way to end the film, which you don't always get, but you know, if you've not got, I always like to get an ending shot, so you know, this can sometimes be it. Other go-tos include candles flickering, sparklers, using some portraits from the bride and groom walking off into the sunset, shit like that. Other ending clips are available.
I want you to watch my feet go, and I know just I need more time. And I want you to say, do you know what I'm saying? Only friend is the city I live in, the city of me. Yeah, myself, and lonely as I am, to really try. Get the shots in.
Got a little goodie bag with chocolates in and stuff. Right, that's a wrap. Cool. That was good. I'm glad that we hung on, because like the photographers left, I was about to leave, and then it all hit the dance floor again. We got some great bonus stuff of them throwing the bride in the air, and that's a wrap. It was nice. I'm glad we stayed the light drops as well, so the DJ lights were coming into effect a bit more and I could shoot into them. It worked out quite nice. Hopefully that gives you an insight into how I film this wedding, how I film weddings in general. And if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, leave it in the description. If you want to see more of these videos, then subscribe, because there's plenty more on the channel. There'll be plenty more coming soon. And for the finished edited film, I'm going to link that in the description to today. So by the time this is live, the film will also be linked in the description, so you can compare the finished product with the BTS. Hopefully we've been able to include as much of the actual footage that I've got today that Stu's captured here will be in the film, so that you get a good idea of kind of how it's all put together. Well, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Georgia. I said I wasn't going to get soppy in my speech. When I started to write about you, I couldn't avoid it. You mean more to me than words could ever say.